Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Building a Nation with Team Canada, and the episodes are just rolling in. I've recorded like 3 or 4 of them in a row right now just because all of our games are in the same week. And now we got yet another game, yet another team. This time we're back with the main squad. We're in the North American Nations League. It is still the group stage. And now we've got a humongous game versus Mexico. We need to win this game to have a shot at making it to the next round. If we don't beat Mexico, we have no chance at all. We're probably going to finish ahead of Haiti, but that doesn't get us anything other than it means we don't have to be in the qualifying group next time around. So we need this. We need this win. It's huge. I don't know what else to say. It's Mexico. It's Canada. They've beaten us twice now, but both times we had a player kicked out. Red card. Straight red. Boom. So the referees are against us. And, if we can just stay on the field, we could hang with these guys. Maybe we even salvage a draw. A draw probably wouldn't do for us. We need a win, I think. But, we can figure out the mathematics of that at some point. That would give us 4 points, give them 7 points. We would still be within 3, but that would mean they would have to lose a game versus Haiti, and that's probably not going to happen. So, yeah, we need to beat them, and we need to beat them soundly. One thing I've just sort of failed to notice or even mention, look at their coach, Tata Martino, Argentinian head coach. He's really good. Man management. Mental, working with youngsters, Look at his career stats. 1996, Barcelona. So yeah, Tata has been he's been successful everywhere he's gone, and now he's beaten us twice with Mexico. So maybe there's nothing to be upset about there, losing to a coach of that caliber, but we still got to beat Mexico at some point in this save, or it's going to be a very short save. So anyway, we are playing at Estadio Azteca in Mexico City. 81,000. Yikes. It's going to be it's always an intimidating place to play. But, there's a lot on the line here. It's 86 degrees, sunny and breezy. Should be a beautiful day for the football. Let's get to our team selection. I mean, do we even need to go over Mexico? Like, we know what Mexico's all about, correct? Let's take a look at their lineup. Cota in goal with his 6 caps. They still got a lot of the same guys. We'll see what lineup they put in there. Lozano, we need to keep him. If he would not play, that would be lovely. Contracted to FC Bayern. He's he's a dangerous character, as we saw in the last game. Carlos Vela, 30 years old. I mean, he's dangerous too, but we're so familiar with him from MLS that he's not that intimidating. He is only at 80% fitness. So I don't think they were allowed to rest their guys in the same way we were. Jonathan Dos Santos. Again, another guy we're familiar with for MLS. 52 caps. He's at 92%, so he's fine. All right, let's just submit our team. We're not at full strength because we've got so many guys on our Olympic qualifying team. But I think we still got a pretty decent squad. Got all of our starters in there, as many as we can possibly have. We got Borjan in goal, Cabra on the left, Straith on the right, Henry Vitoria making a appearance at central defense, the 32-year-old. Piet taking the captain's armband with Arfield in the middle. Arfield, we sort of tactically brought him back because he was suspended for 1 game, but he was suspended for the previous game, and now he can come back and play against Mexico, so that's outstanding. Got the youngster, Timoteo, on the left wing, making his debut. Jonathan Osorio, Hoylet coming back. the veteran at right wing. He hasn't played in a while. Cavallini up top as the striker. So it's not a great team. It's not the worst team you've ever seen. We'll see what we can do. Mexico starting out right away in the 4-2-4. Going to go after us. They're at home. They like to do that. They like to challenge and come attacking at home. So they do have Cota in goal. Arroyo, Layun, he's got a yellow card. Herrera in the midfield. Dos Santos. There's Lozano, Corona, Jimenez, and Fierro. So no Carlos Vela. He's on the bench. Okay, interesting. No Chicharito even on the team. So they're starting to roll over. They're starting to bring in some younger guys, some different guys. We'll see. I mean, they're still probably going to be pretty good. But our scouting isn't quite good enough to tell us if they're any good or not. All right, let's see. Attacking winger. We need him like that. This guy like that. I mean, Dos Santos might come forward, but we'll save that for now. And there we go. All right, tunnel talk. Samuel Piette making his 50th appearance for Canada today. Yes, he's truly fantastic. Absolutely. Let's go. As long as he doesn't get another red card, we'll be fine and dandy. We are in the reds. Mexico in the red, white, and green. Per usual. All right, let's go, boys. We will turn up the highlights to extendo vision. Let's go. We get the first highlight. Henry. Nice pass forward to Timoteo. Looking. Gets it to Osorio. To Arfield. Great passing. Arfield to Hoylett. Hoylett with a shot. Deflected. We're going to get a corner out of it. We'll take that. We'll take that as the first highlight in the first 5 minutes. Hoylett's going to take the corner. He drops it way back. Centers to Osorio. Osario's going to get it back out to him. Not a great pass, but Hoylett. Great defensive play, and Hoylett does not get back. We're slouching out there. I don't like that. I don't like that we got out-hustled there. I mean, that's one of the problems with having an older guy back on the team, 29 years old. He should know better. He's got the pace. He's got flair. He's got, decent work rate. Anyway, here's Lozano, Mexico getting a highlight. Nilo back to Herrera. Getting pressured there, but he goes right past the pressure. Great tackle, but Fierro gets to the ball first. Mexico just has that quickness that allows them to get to those second chances. Great stop by Borgen on the header. It's going to give Mexico a corner, though. Here we go, near side. Dos Santos is going to take it. Sends one in. Borgen surrounded by Mexican attackers, but he manages to raise his hands high and grab that ball. He was like swarmed there. Mexico with another play. Layun with the throw in. Sends one to Lozano. Mexico's not messing around. That was a great pass. Terrific stop by Borgen on the first strike. Where's Lozano? He's in the middle there. He just... our defense just loses him. He breaks free. We had him marked. Number 2's marking him, but then he loses him as we move off. Number 7 moved out to go cover a guy who was 30 yards away. Yeah, maybe not that far. 20 yards away. Here's another highlight. Mexico trying to pour it on early. Osorio wins the header, but Nilo is going to casually get to the ball. Centers to Herrera. Out wide, Lozano. Playing a little wider than usual, but he cuts inside. He's got plenty of space. Curls one around, but can't get it on net. That's our team instructions here. Tighter marking, more intensity. Yeah, that's kind of what we want. Let's give the boys a shout. Show some passion. I don't think they're passionate out there. They're letting these guys walk around. Getting beat to the ball. Here we go. Cabra to Cavallini. Can't win the header. Jesus is going to outrace Cabra, start the attack for Mexico. Raul on the far sideline. He's covered, but he managed to find Jesus. Jesus is fouled by Piet. At least he didn't get a red card, right? Jimenez. No. Raul. Okay. 2 down. I mean, that wasn't the biggest foul in the world. He just sort of clipped him a little bit, but still. Look at that. 9 shots to 1. 6 on target to none. 57% possession. They're just dominating. Team instructions. Dial that back. You know, normally against the 4-2-4, you kind of want to attack up the middle. But they've got superior midfielders, so it's kind of hard. Cota bombs one down. Henry wins the header, but Mexico, of course, takes possession in the midfield. Arroyo under a little bit of pressure, but not enough. Mexico playing around with it now. Santos Lozano. He's double covered-ish, and he just goes right around it. Raul wins the header. Was not great defense, but Mexico was not necessarily on target. If you remember last game, Mexico really played poorly, and that sort of kept us in the game for a long time. Still, it's a game we could have and or should have won if we hadn't lost a player to a red card. But now they are trying to show us their quality, especially a guy like Lozano and Raul. Fierro open, tackle. Okay, good defense. Are we missing Jaguar? Is that our problem? I mean, as much as I like to say Jaguar isn't kind of what we want, he plays pretty well. He plays pretty soundly, technically sound. Herrera tries to curve one in there. Cheeky one. We finally got a shot on target, so that's good. Fierro gets it out wide. Lozano, Mexico on the attack. Crosses it in. Henry is there. He's just got to head it out. Borgen forced to make a stop. We're being absolutely dominated. Don't foul him, thank you. Vittoria. Finally, a decent play. Cavallini got nobody. He's got Cabra on the overlap. Where's our wingers? I don't know. But Cabra's going to take it right down the middle. Centers. Nope. Arroyo is there. Booms it for Fierro. It's 2-on-2. Here comes a third player to make it 3-on-2. Raul. Over top. Who did he beat? He beat Timoteo because Timoteo was back playing defense for some reason when he should have been out on the attack. I guess it's because our fullback was ranging forward, so he stayed back, to be responsible, and he gets victimized for it. That's why I kind of prefer defensive fullbacks, because I would much rather have my wingers doing that than my fullbacks. We get a corner out of it, but don't get anything out of it. Dos Santos now on the counterattack for Mexico. Chips it forward. Straith is there, but can't control it. Fierro forward to Lozano. Oh, great stop by Borgen. Borgen is under fire in this first half. This is why I didn't want to play Mexico. Sario. See if we got a chance to get one before half. Sario taking it out wide, dropping it back to Cabra. Looking, ranging forward, Piet. He could center it. Nope. Back post to Hoylett. He loses it to Nilo. I would have preferred he centered that to our field than try that pass. Yeah, Lozano, let's close down on him, I guess. If possible. Throw in. Leon gets it to Jesus. Mexico's going to try to get one more before the half. 2 minutes of stoppage time. Dos Santos ranges forward. Lozano again. Around one defender. Oh, his cross is deflected. Great play defensively. Cavallini trying to come back to give some aid. No good. We're getting torched defensively. And I'm pretty sure that it's our right defender's fault. Vittoria. I'm going to blame it on Vittoria. Because who are we missing? We're missing Jaguar. And that's where he normally goes. So we're going to... I don't want to see that again. We're going to sub him out at half. He's on a... Well, Henry's on a 6.2. But Henry's made some nice plays. I've been watching him. And, you know, Henry's our guy. So I don't really want to blame him. I want to blame somebody I don't care about. So I'm going to blame Vittorio. He's on a 6.4. He's actually got a better rating than Henry. But it doesn't matter. All right, we're going to bring in... No. We're going to bring in Kofi? Yeah, he's a little better athletically. Bring him in for Vittoria. Cabra's got the best rating out of all of them, even though he's, you know, he makes things difficult on our defense. Midfield's playing terrible. Everybody's playing terrible. Cavallini, horrific. We're going to take him out, bring in Kyle Aaron, who scored 2 goals in the last game. Make him advanced forward. Going to give the pep talk, and we're going to yell at everybody. Aggressive. Much better showing in the second half, you numbskulls. Is anything tactically we want to do? Still going to go attacking. Slightly shorter didn't help us out, so we're going to go slightly more direct. I guess that's it. Yeah. Okay, let's get a goal. Second half. Let's get some shots. Let's do something. Whatever we did the first half, let's not do that. How about that? 4 shots. Here we go. Highlight. 50 seconds in. Osario has it on the near side. Timoteo. Not so good, but Kyle Aaron is there paying attention. Triple covered. Dos Santos, a little bit of a risky pass, but it works out fine as Jesus has it streaming down the near sideline. Great centering pass, great counterattack. Lozano finishes. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah. Like some humble pie with my butter tarts. If you please, look at this. Just. Ouch. All right. Lozano, he's a good player, I guess. Oh, boy. Here we go. Another highlight. Opara. Bombs it to nobody in particular. Nilo. See, our defender would have headed that back to the other team, kind of like that. But, you know, he headed it to our field, so that's good. Piet. Hoylett. Looking. He sends one in. Timoteo. Oh, what a stop from Kota. He snagged that one. I thought that was a goal for sure. What does this Kota look like? He's pretty good. I mean, he's got lots of 14s everywhere, which is good enough. 15 one-on-ones is really good. Yeah, I'd take this guy for sure. I mean, he'd probably be like one of the best goalkeepers in MLS. 32 years old. Anyway, here's Timoteo. Piet starting to get some highlights now. Hoylett on the attack with a yellow card. Gets it forward. Kyle Larin. Oh, another stop from Kota. Did get a corner out of it, though. Arfield. Come on, boys. Let's get a goal. Timoteo can't do anything. Hoylett. No. Hoylett's going to track it down. Finally, he's running. Got some motivation here for some reason. Arfield centers to Piet. Piet to Osario. He can't get a free shot. He's quadruple covered. Be nice to pass it to somebody here, buddy. Here we go. Out wide. Arfield playing left back for some reason. To Mateo. Let's get in formation, boys. Here we go. Out wide to Straith on the overlap. He barely gets to it. Sends it in. Back post to Mateo. Cannot get there. Yeah. We're just missing the speed and the quality that we need because all of our speed and quality are in the under 23s. You know, this is what I was talking about earlier when we were looking at the team, how thin we are at the wings. Here's Kyle Larin going forward. There we go. Arfield will take the penalty, will he? Yeah, I mean, yeah. We'll let the old fella take the penalty. That's fine. Layun, it would be nice if he got a red card to boot. Yellow. That's good enough. Book means he's suspended for the next round, so that will be helpful for whoever they play, which won't be us. But here we go. Arfield lines it up. And it's stopped from Kota. So, yeah, looking at the team, I said we were thin on the wings except for all those youngsters. Those guys were very important, and as you can see, right now we got Timoteo and Hoylett on the wings, which are guys who, I mean, Hoylett's not bad. He's not bad at all. But he doesn't have that next level speed and athleticism that we're looking for. He's got, you know, decent. Timoteo, on the other hand, he's a 19-year-old. You know, he is what he is. He's barely MLS quality, much less this team quality. So, you know, our only other choice out there is a striker, Jackson Amell. You know, or Osario, I guess we could move him out on the left. He's even more tired than Timoteo. Hoylett's got the yellow card. You know, we could bring in Petrasso, but again, Petrasso's another guy who's just sort of barely MLS level. But we'll put him in there anyway. Here's Timoteo. Nice little back pass to Piet. Osario. Centering to Arfield. Can he take the shot? He does. Not going to score from there. I mean, I think he's upset that Kota stopped his penalty. We have played significantly better in the second half. 9 shots, 6 on target. Mexico's making substitutions. They still have 20 shots, 13 on target. 5 goals. I mean, they're treating us the way we treated Honduras, which is frustrating. Salcedo in the game now. Or has he always been in the game? He's always been in the game. Dueñas and Guardado are now in the game. 33 years old. Here we go. Mexico with the throw in. 77 minutes. So we still got plenty of time. Raul. Almost a steal. Nilo, Raul, wide open. Centering. Jesus. Goal. We're going to demand more. No sympathy. Nilo, we're not going to give up. Raul, Jesus. Get out of here. Are we going to get a highlight off the kickoff after I yell at him? Para to Petrasso's in the game now. Petrasso's got fresh legs. Little guy out on the wing. Drops it back to Straith. Arfield looking to make a play. Maybe. Double covered. He's got some outlets if he gives it to him. But he's just going to dribble. Come on, buddy. There we go. Henry. Let's reset the attack. Nope, let's just bash it. Piet wins the header to Timoteo, who catches up to it. Across the field to Petrasso. The two youngsters connecting. Back to Timoteo. Is he going to take a shot? He does, but he cannot get past Kota. Kota has been a brick wall. We should have at least 2 goals. Kota has played magnificently. Arfield to Henry. Kota. I mean, that was going wide, but Kota is snagging everything. Henry's still sitting at 6.2. 83 minutes. This game will never end. Oh, Borgian with a great stop. Herrera, though, gets a second shot at it. Let's go. Let's hustle. There we go. There's some hustle. Petrasso showing that youthful spirit that we like. Getting downfield, wide open. Plenty of room, but his cross is deflected. Smith has it now. Smith, his cross is deflected. They're so good positionally on defense. Doesn't matter that they're small guys, I guess. Because they get in front of your crosses, so like it doesn't matter that you've got bigger guys in front of goal because you can never get the ball to them. Arroyo's looking tired on defense for Mexico, but 2 minutes of stoppage time, just about up. And there it is. Ouch. Ouch. So, we've been humbled. We've seen what happens when Mexico puts the pedal to the metal. Right? They came out attacking. They came out in the 4-2-4. They said, we're going to show these upstarts what's what, and they did. They showed us just how far we have to go. But again, we played a slightly, slightly reduced side. So we'll see. We still have some hope. But that is a crushing defeat. 6-0. That effectively ends our run. Even though we have a couple more games to go. Canada squad react negatively. Yeah, no kidding. You got demolished. So we still have to play Haiti. Yeah. Do we have to play them twice or just once? I don't know. We still got to play them. Yeah, we got to play them twice. Play each team 2 times. So, anyway, that should help us feel better to get a couple of games against Haiti. We already beat Haiti once. Play them again twice. That'll be 4 games. Yeah. So, we got one more game versus Haiti. You can forgive me. We got demolished. I can't think about things like that at the moment. Yeah. So, coming up next. We got MLS playoff. No, we got one more international game. We got the Olympic qualifying finals. That's right. We need to shake off the disappointment of this loss. And we need to get to the Olympic qualifying finals versus USA and get Team Canada to the Olympics. Competition we won in 1904. And we're going to try to win it again 100 and some odd years later. 115 years later. I guess 16 by the time the 2020 Olympics come around. So anyway, we'll be back for that. So until then, we'll see you later.